Hi folks, welcome back to the channel, Repotting Bonsai. In today's video we'll be repotting this Japanese white pine. The candles are just starting to move, so it's the best time to repot it. It's been in this pot since I got it, so I think it's time we get it into its new pot. So if you like to stay tuned, and we'll get into it. So I'll just give you a quick spin round of the tray. I just hope we can get it out of this pot. If not, I'll just smash it out with a hammer. This tray was first styled, I've got the notes up on the computer, 28th of July 2019. Then I started doing YouTube and I styled it again on May the 3rd 2021. So we need to get in there, have a look and get it into its new pot. So I hope it comes out. Oh, lovely. There's a new shoot starting. So I think we're just getting it in time. What I might do is add some of the soil back into the mix when I put it in, just to keep the mycorrhiza in it, to help the tray. Because pines like the mycorrhiza. I'll be adding a bit back into the mix. So let's get it cleaned off. That'll be somewhere out this way. Just keep working around. I don't even know what's under the soil. That seems like a big clunk. But we'll have a look when we get there. As I was saying, the best time to repot pines is in the spring when the buds are starting to move. You can also repot them late summer, early autumn, when the temperatures drop, as long as it's got enough time to put a few new shoots out. But best possible time is spring, just as they're moving. The needle size on this white pine is massively. So hopefully over the next few years we can get it down as we get it into the pot. As we keep root pruning, we might get the size down with a bit of luck. But I'm excited to see what's under there. So I'll just keep waiting the roots. When I put the music on, and we'll come back once I've gotten the soil off. So I'm getting all the soil off. There's a few roots what's crossing in that. But I want to spread them out, then chop them once we're in the pot. I've got this bulbous, just like a round ball on the bottom of the tray, which I need to try and get off because it sits too high in the pot with it. So I'm going to wash these roots. We'll come back and see if we can cut that off. Then we'll address a few issues with the roots. Alright, I'm back with a bucket of water to give it a wash. Oh no. That put straight back into the tray. So, then we're going to cut that off there. One little rope coming off it. Need to get that off there. I don't think my ratchet progress will do it. Whew. Hard work that. Right. So we're getting that little bump off the bottom there. Time to dress some of these routes. So this looks dead anyway, this one. So I'm just gonna cut it straight off. This one is a bit high, but we'll take it off. That one's dead. That one's dead. But this one growing down between the three. So take that off. Got this curly one which we can just bend round. This one's going straight down. I'm just taking all the ones off what's going straight down. Dead. This one comes out and shoots down at a 90, so what I'll do is I'll bend it out when I repot it, so we can guide it out to the front. We've got one coming off in that place there. Then we'll just position the roots as we put it in the pot, and if they're too long we'll just trim what we need. What? That's that done. What I'm going to do is sieve some of this soil back into the mix so we can keep a bit of the mycorrhiza. That'll do me. That'll do me. So, need to add some white to the pot. I don't know where this pot come from. It's a homemade thing. Not by me. I don't know who made it. So, just cut some lengths. Yeah, we're going two. skin pliers. So folks, pot's all prepared. Time to get some soil. That looks too long. I'll cut it back off to where it splits into two. Yeah, still got fibrous on the end. Guiding the roots out. I'm going to put a bit of shape back in the tray, like, because I've knocked it all out. Trying to miss the roots as I put the wire in. I can go around the back there. Final check. It doesn't matter. This little bump will be sticking out a bit, but we guide the roots down. We should be okay. Well, we're going to start and tighten it in. I say so a lot, mine, don't I? Pull, twist. Pull, twist. I'm using 2.5mm wire on this. Not bad, not bad. We're going to do it. Can I get in? Tell you what, I'll put this over here and tighten it over this side. Make it better. Same again, just twist and pull. I definitely wish I had some red lava rock now, because it would set the pine off lovely as a top dressing. I like to get some. That shows how sturdy that tree is in that pot by wiring it in. So if we do get any wind, it's not going to go nowhere. Okay, check my mic as it runs out. I'll be talking to myself again, like I always do. But the problem is, I answer myself back. So that's when you know you crack it. So I'm going to guide that one down to there. That one round into the front there. I'm going to tuck it under that wire into there. These round into the front. Aye. Lovely that, boys and girls. It's the pot that's moving mine, not the tray. Solid that. I wish I could get a bite like that all the time. So now I'll start filling it up with the soil, as always. It's 17 degrees outside. I'm going to have to give the trees a drink. Easter Saturday, I might have to give myself one. You know what time it is now, boys and girls? Chopsticks. Itchy nose. Dead road. Just cut it off because it's just sticking up into nowhere. Once we start establishing these roots better in the next few years, we can eventually lift it up a bit. I'm just going to give the trunk a little light wire brush just to get the moss off where it's been buried, because we don't want moss on the trunk because it'll just rot the trunk. It's alright going around the base, but not on the trunk, like around your pot. The only time we moss them is for shows, but this will not be getting showed and all that. Add a little bit more soil, and I'll have to give it a water. You know what? Top it off with acadama. I need to use the acadama so chew inside. I haven't got much chewing trays, so might as well use it. I'm only topping them off to use all this up. Also, don't forget to tighten the wires on the bottom for that extra security. Just like that. So what I'll do is I'll give it a water, and we'll come back and I'll have to put the branches back into place. So the pine's had a drink. What I'll have to do now is put the shape back into the tree because it's been knocked all over when I've been cleaning the roots out. I'm going to start with this bottom branch. That space is not that big when you're looking through there. You can see it's nearly touching there. It just looks weird on the camera. But that's the Repot of the Japanese white pine. Quite happy to get it into its pot. I'll bring you in and give you a close-up of it before we end the video. Happy days. There, the space is not that bad. On that. Yeah, the needles are massive. I just hope we can get them down in size over the years. Once we get the pads developed, it'll look a whole lot better, the tree. Okay everyone, that's it for this video. Repotting the Japanese white pine into its new pot. Quite happy with the way it's turned out. It looks better in this pot than that red clear pot. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, do please subscribe. It'll make it worthwhile doing the videos. It'll help the channel out a lot. But take care folks, happy Easter, and we'll catch you in the next one. Ta-da folks.